Hey guys, Traxxas228 here, and doing a review of the Radiopost TS401 remote. A couple of guys are pretty skeptical on these remotes because they either had one before and they had problems, and they were pretty expensive. And some just don't know because Radiopost hasn't been around very long. I mean, they've been around for a couple of years, but not like anything like Spectrum or Futaba or anything like that. But personally, I think they got pretty good stuff. Certainly better than Spectrum, at least. Don't hate on me for that, but I had some bad stuff with Spectrum. So, I went to Radiopost. And you guys have already seen this remote before several times, but just doing a review video of it. So here we go. Has these nice latches here that you can actually, it comes with a key. You can lock those, so if you need to take it somewhere, nobody breaking into your crap. It's got foam in it, all inside, stuff you can take out. Took one out here. There's 4 here actually. Here's that one I took out from over there. And the one for the remote, and then the one over here. And then this pops out, and I got my 22 manual back there on my Radiopost manual back there. I don't know what, I should probably take my 22 thing out, but oh well. I'll take it out later. Well, one thing I recommend if you're going to be racing is have the manual with you at all times. Even if you know your remote or not, just it's nice to have that. Take an extra thing of AA's with you, or an extra battery, because I'll get to that later. But take an extra battery or AA's with you. Doesn't matter what kind of race, just practice racing. It doesn't matter what you do. Just take some with you, and it'll benefit you in the long run. Don't worry. So let's get started with this. It's a pretty tight fit in there. The whole bottom's foam too, so just put this aside. This remote is a pretty nice remote in my opinion. TS401, Radiopost. What's really nice about it, well, besides it's so versatile, you have all these switches all around here. One there, 2, well 3 there actually. Then one up here, you have the dial and the button itself. You can put your lanyard on there because it can get, like for 45-minute to hour mains, remotes can get pretty heavy after a while. So if you need to, just so less weight. Actually, I don't have one, but my mains aren't 45 minutes to an hour long. But yeah. The steering wheel is like the DX3R, and the M11X might be like that. I'm not exactly sure from Aerotronics. But you can move the steering wheel left or right. It doesn't matter. Just unscrew those and move it over. Then you can even do it so left-handed, so you're actually holding it with this hand, with your right hand if you're left-handed, and drive it like that. I saw one guy with it like that. And then you steer with this hand. I drive like this, obviously. And this is the stock settings for the wheel. There's a hole under there. There, guys. That hole right there where that screw is, that's your steering tension wheel, so you can set how stiff your return spring actually is. You can see how stiff this is, like that. I have mine set to where I'm used to it. I don't know exact like settings or anything, like how many turns in or whatever. And then that one right there is your throttle stiffness. Mine, I run my throttle pretty stiff, actually. I don't know why. Oops. Hang on, guys, pick my stupid chair up. I don't know why I run it stiff. I just always have with this remote, and I think I mostly have it stiff for nitro, because nitro racing, I don't know, I like to actually like feel what I'm doing. So it has this screen, it's a full screen, turns over like this. One guy was saying that I know what I met on I was talking to on YouTube. He said that he had bought one and it was having trouble with slop in the screen itself, that it would just fall out automatically. They fixed that. It's much still like that, and it still wants to come back. So fix that definitely. Up, down, left, right, enter or OK, or set, menu, back. Let me just turn it on for you guys. And I have this actually set so when it binds to a receiver, that this LED up here actually turns green. And I have it background green set with all this other stuff on here. My 8.2.0. It holds 20 models. Model name, model copy, model reset, sub trim, steering, throttle, channel 3, channel 4 if you want to set those for something. Dual rate, steering dual rate, I just have mine at 100%. I don't know if you can go up anymore now. No. Right, yeah, so that's like that. EPAs, 100, 195, and 100. 100 and 100, 100 on EPA 2. Exponential, steering, throttle, just both at 0. Reverse, steering is normal, throttle is reverse. Channel 3, channel 4 I don't have. Bind receiver, just to bind your receiver. Switch select, so you can have the DL3. So dial, DL3 I have is throttle, trim switch, all this other stuff is, you can set them all for anything that you want. It's nice. Speed, steering speed, turn 100%, return 100%. The mode, the speed mode for throttle, you can set for all different types. So you could set your low to start off at like 50% or all the way down to 0. Mid you can set for 75. High you can set for 100. Blah blah blah. Brake, just if you want to set like drag brakes, I think, or something like that. Monitor, so if you want to, so you can see like actually what your trims are. Adjust steering. Throttle. Timer. You can set it for up, down, fuel down, lap memory. Lap list, you can set all your laps, how many times they were. Edit banner, Mine's Radiopost system. Set all your colors, your buzzers. I have my buzzer off because it really gets annoying after a while, I think. Long key screen, like what it looks like. Much. Sorry guys, it's kind of difficult. Timer. So you can set the screen difference. Low battery alert 4.5 volts. Radio TX on version 2.18. Advanced, so you have your throttle mode, ABS, acceleration, auto start, idle up, ATL, I'm not sure what that stands for, auxiliary channel position, so channel 3 and 4, boat mode, I don't use this on a boat, I don't know what prog mixes are or anything because I don't mess with that stuff. Frame rate, I have mine on 11. If you have slower servos, if you have faster voltage servos, I have them on 5.5. Normal high voltage, I usually have them on 11, or you can have them on 16.5 for slower servos and stuff. So, dual rate override, and that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and expect more videos soon. And I should be going to IERC tomorrow, so expect some videos of that. And don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.